What's up, guys? I have no idea what part this will fit into in any video. This is just random content I'm filming, but doing something with the em1 today, or this morning. Figured I'd show you guys. So for years and years, this car has been running a full HKS high power, and one of the reasons I'm getting rid of it, it sounds phenomenal, but the piping diameter is like less than 2 1/4, and you can see that is a problem. It's there. Anyways, finally gonna go full 3-inch and let this thing breathe a little bit. So we've got a full 3-inch Speed Factory Racing Prevent piping kit. Got a big, beefy, vibrant, ultra quiet. And I'm gonna try to do it really nice up, get some D-bands on there. And then this is a PLM turn down, pretty close looking to like a Jay's Racing muffler. So yeah, let's go get this thing put on. All right, this is part 2 or whatever of doing stuff with this thing. So we got the exhaust done the other day. I don't know if the clips will be in the beginning of this video or in the middle or at the end, but we got the full 3-inch put on, big vibrant ultra quiet resonator, PLM turn down. Had to go back today, so like a week and a half after the fact, to get the header and the collector modified for ground clearance, because it was sitting like this and it ruined one of my brand new V-bands right off the bat on the way home from the exhaust shop. So I had to get that fixed. But now we could do some fun stuff and maybe some not so fun stuff, but to preserve longevity of this thing. I apologize now for looking homeless. This is my work on car attire. But yeah, I'll show you what we got going on. So here's my small table of things on the to-do list. We've got case-tuned oil pan baffle, and this car does have their H2b specific oil pan, but I've been losing oil pressure in turns, especially on the 200 turbo tires, so we got to take care of that. Oil, transmission fluid, I went ahead and got some Spoon Sports magnetic dream bolts for the trans and the motor. We got our Buddy Club seat rail for the Zeta 2 to put in. And then eventually, well, and probably in the next episode of things, this Recaro will be going into the fit. Part of me is almost more excited to do some more stuff to the fit. So along with like the SR3 Recaro going in, I'll also be putting a dogfight wheel that I won, actually, from Riverside, Chattanooga. Shout out UPK. Man, it looking like a dang showroom in here. Jeez. Anyways, we're going to get the car jacked up and start disassembling stuff. And my buddy Keaton will be over here, hopefully, soon to help. Free labor. Alright, after some fighting, we got the header out. You can see the header, it now angles a little up and levels out flat instead of angling down, which is hard to tell, but when it's on the car, it was truly angling down. But we got the header out of the way, so now we can get access to take all the bolts out of the pan, drop the pan. I did realize, although the V-band, you might not be able to tell, it got a little smashed, but it actually seemed to tighten up, and I might be able to even bend the outer edge of it back, but I'll probably just buy a new one. But at least if I need to drive the car, put it back together, it should go back together while I'm waiting on a new clamp. Ooh, yo, damn. Right.
Hello.
We filming.
Dude, look.
Oh my
Shirt came
god.
off, bro.
Oh my god. Update. So far, drain the oil out, drain the transmission fluid, put the new sinker mesh back in it, and I was about to take the pan off until I realized that it's going to be a little trickier than I thought. So because this swap is such a tight fit back here with the axles, you have to shave down the block just a little bit, and that's why this pan is made to sit further back. But all of the bolts for the pan are accessible, except this one. I'm not going to be able to get a socket or anything on that without taking the half shaft out, which this axle is it's a little done. Obviously you can tell it's got some movement in it, so I need to put an axle in it anyway, and then I could pull this out, but wasn't on my list of things to do today. So okay, so side project, we're moving on to the seat now. Running into a problem. Don't mind the back is broken off of this. This came off the Recaro, so I go to put it on here and this tab's sticking up out of it. And I would almost leave this one on the Recaro and rob the one out of the fit, but then I would have nothing to plug into from that into the fit for the seatbelt light. So what I'm going to try to do is just hammer that flat, and we'll see how this goes. Just I snapped it off, so that works. Here's what it looks like with the seat in. Pretty good. Very nice. As for that, that's going to wait for another day until I get an axle and pull it all out and do it all at the same time. But for now, that's how it sits.